Hi, and welcome to Earthstar, a database for peer-to-peer apps. When you want to tell your friend that you love them on the internet, why does your message have to go through an untrustworthy corporation like Facebook, which doesn't have your best interest in mind? How come your message can't go directly from your device to their device? Or maybe through some servers that you have in the back of your closet, or that you rented yourself from the cloud? Unfortunately, making apps that work in this distributed environment is about 10 times harder than making regular apps. So we made Earthstar as a library to help developers build these kinds of apps. These are tools, not services. They work offline. When you come online, they sync with each other. These apps don't need servers, so with no infrastructure, they don't need to make a profit. Or you can pay out of pocket for a small, cheap server for you and your friends. Because they don't need to make money, there's no ads, no dark patterns, no addiction, no surveillance, nobody selling your data. Here's the progress we've made so far. We've implemented a vertical slice all the way up to a demo app, which looks like this. It's a wiki, a shared wiki, and you can see I'm logged into the gardening workspace, which is kind of like a Slack workspace. Here's my wiki pages. Here's one about bumblebees. That's really great article. When I click sync, this will talk to one of my own servers, which is running in the background, to get more up-to-date information. And I can see there's more pages now that came down from the server too. But the server has no authority, and there can be multiple servers. They're just there as places to dump data so other people can pick them up. They're not in charge of your account. They're not in charge of anything. And you can see in the debug view, we're actually connected to 2 of these servers right now. I can edit these pages further and save it and sync it back up with the servers. And we can take a peek on the server to see what's going on there. You wouldn't normally do this, but for debugging I've exposed it. Each of these documents has a path. So here's the path to the Bumblebee document and its content. Here's path to the name of the author, and here's the content of that. Digging inside, you can see that this is digitally signed so that nobody can tamper with it as it travels from hop to hop, getting to where it's going. This came out of a lot of years and a lot of people's work working on Secure Scuttlebutt and making some tweaks to Scuttlebutt to make it have better usability properties and make it easier for app developers to use. So we're excited to solidify the specification, get more developers on board, and get more apps built on top of this so that more people can have the autonomy to own their own means of communication and talk to each other without going through Google, Facebook, and Twitter.